King Abdullah II of Jordan gives a speech during the opening of Parliament in Amman. Queen Margrethe II of Denmark attends Research Night in Copenhagen. And members of the princely family of Monaco attend an unveiling in Monacoville. All this and much more coming up next on your Royal Daily News. Good afternoon, everyone. I hope you're doing well. My name is Alexandra, and welcome to your Royal Daily News for Wednesday, October 11th, 2023. On Tuesday evening in Monte Carlo, Her Royal Highness Princess Caroline of Hanover, as president of the Fondation Principality de Monaco, and Mr. Charles Kaziragi Rassam presided over the presentation of the 2023 Prix de la Fondation Principality de Monaco, held at the Salle Garnier Opera de Monte Carlo. The Fondation Principality was established on February 17, 1966, by Prince Rene III in homage to the memory of his father, Prince Pierre, a great patron of literature and the arts. Chaired by Princess Caroline of Hanover, the foundation aims to promote contemporary art. Each year, the Sovereign Prince and the Princess present a medal on the, quote, proposal of three councils, literary, musical, and artistic, composed of internationally renowned figures, end quote. This morning in Monacoville, His Serene Highness Prince Albert II of Monaco and Her Royal Highness Princess Caroline of Hanover, accompanied by the Minister of the State of the Principality of Monaco, Mr. Pierre Dartout, unveiled a ceramic plaque in homage to Prince Albert I. The plaque was created by well-known Italian sculptor Mr. Giuseppe Ducal. In Copenhagen, Her Majesty Queen Margrethe II of Denmark held an audience with the Prime Minister of South Korea, Mr. Han Duck-soo, at Christian the Knight's slot at Amalienborg. In the afternoon, the Queen presided over the presentation of the 2023 Queen Ingrid's Research Award in connection with International Arthritis Day, held at Christian the Knight's slot at Amalienborg. The recipient of the 2023 Queen Ingrid's Research Award went to Clinical Associate Professor at the University of Copenhagen and Senior Physician at the Department of Spine Surgery, Joint and Connective Tissue Diseases at the Righus Hospitalet, Ms. Bente Glintborg. On Tuesday evening, Her Majesty the Queen attended Research Night at the National Museum in Copenhagen. During the event, the museum's researchers presented a selection of their latest and most groundbreaking work. The 5 works presented last evening included The Secret of the Jelling Stone by archaeologist and senior researcher Ms. Lisbeth Eimer, Inuit Whalers and Colonists in the 18th Century West Greenland by Professor in Arctic Archaeology Mr. Bjarne Gromnow, and The History of Danish Housing Construction in the 1960s by art historian and senior researcher Ms. Vibeke Andersen, to name a few. This morning, the Danish Royal Court released an image of the new Greenlandic stamp on the occasion of His Royal Highness Prince Christian of Denmark's 18th birthday on Sunday, October 15th, 2023. The Danish Royal Court notes that the stamp is issued by the Greenlandic Postal Service and the telecommunications company Tusus, which has a long tradition of marking the royal family's special events with a stamp. Meanwhile, Mr. Ralph Brankamp, the spokesman for their Serene Highnesses, Prince Gustav and Princess Carina of Sayn-Wittgenstein-Berleburg, confirmed that the couple will attend Prince Christian of Denmark's 18th birthday gala celebrations on Sunday, October 15th. On Monday evening, His Royal Highness Crown Prince Frederik of Denmark presented grants from the Anders Lassen Foundation at the Citadel in Copenhagen. In Luxembourg City, His Royal Highness Grand Duke Henri of Luxembourg held an audience this morning with representatives of the International Union of Lawyers at the Palais Grand Ducal. During the meeting, discussions focused on digital challenges, artificial intelligence, fintech, and GDPR. In the afternoon, His Royal Highness Hereditary Grand Duke Guillaume of Luxembourg held an audience with representatives from Miami University at the Palais Grand Ducal. In Amsterdam, His Royal Highness Prince Constantijn of the Netherlands, Prince of Oranje-Nassau, is celebrating his 54th birthday. Born in Utrecht on October 11, 1969, Prince Constantijn is the third son of Her Royal Highness Princess Beatrix of the Netherlands and the late Prince Claus of the Netherlands. His Majesty King Abdullah II of Jordan inaugurated the third ordinary session of the 19th Parliament in Amman. Attending this morning's opening was His Royal Highness Crown Prince Al Hussein bin Abdullah II of Jordan, His Royal Highness Prince Faisal bin Hussein of Jordan, His Royal Highness Prince Hashem bin Hussein of Jordan, His Royal Highness Prince Ghazi bin Muhammad of Jordan, His Royal Highness Prince Talal bin Muhammad of Jordan, Her Royal Highness Prince Alia bint Hussein of Jordan, and Her Royal Highness Princess Sumaya bint Hassan of Jordan. In his speech, the king said, quote, "This is the last session of your esteemed parliament, which has laid the cornerstone for a new era in the future of our country, as we prepare for the next chapter in our political life after the amendments you have endorsed to the legislation governing partisan and parliamentary action. For nearly a quarter of a century, we have remained committed to the pledge, striving with our people to protect our democratic journey. We are moving forward with new and firm steps to build, enhance, and modernize. And we will continue striving to maintain this trajectory, which started with the establishment of the state. The future lies before us, the future to build a Jordan of goodwill and dedication, a Jordan that has always been the starting point of what is greater. Let us move confidently towards this future, with the will of our people, with the strength of our institutions, armed forces, and security agencies, and with the limitless ambition of young Jordanians." End quote. The king also spoke about the war and the violence happening in Gaza. As we all know by now, or if you don't know and you're unfamiliar with the royal family of Jordan and the king, well, for years, he has advocated for a two-state solution. And today he said, quote, "For there can be no security, no peace, and no stability without a just and comprehensive peace, to which the only way can be through the two-state solution." End quote. Also, the king said absolutely nothing about the brutal, callous, and disgusting group known as Hamas. After the opening of Parliament, the king received a telephone call from His Majesty King Charles III of the United Kingdom. According to the Royal Hashemite Court, the discussions focused on the situation in Gaza and the, quote, "deteriorating situation between the Palestinians and the Israelis, and the importance of ending the escalation, protecting civilians, and respecting international humanitarian law. Bilateral ties were also discussed." End quote. Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales, visited Nottingham Trent University this morning in connection with World Mental Health Day. During the visit, the princess learned about, quote, "how the university, alongside the University of Nottingham, is ensuring students have the right mental health support around them as they begin the new university year." End quote. And finally, in Milton Keynes, His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales visited the Milton Keynes Blue Light Hub in Buckinghamshire to highlight the importance of supporting the mental health of emergency responders during the week of World Mental Health Day. And there you have it. Thank you all so much for joining me this afternoon. I will be back tomorrow on Thursday, October 12th, with all the latest royal news. Until then, I wish you all a wonderful afternoon and a great day tomorrow. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you won't miss a thing. Okay, again, have a wonderful afternoon, everyone, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.